The older I get, the more clear it becomes. We are merely floating in a brief moment within the flow of time. This means that everything we have is a gift. Everything we create, we must pass on. And everything we own is borrowed. We weren't the first ones here on the homestead, and we won't be the last. It feels important that when we eventually pass it on to someone else, we leave it in a condition for it to stand long after we are no longer here, and that we give those who come after us the chance to care for the house in the same way that we wish to care for it now. I have been dreading this day since we bought the house. And I've been avoiding doing it for such a long time. Because it scares me. Really scares me. Best case scenario, the foundations are dry. There is no problem with moisture. We get to remove some of the junk. They've been putting a lot of wood and stuff from when they built the house in the foundations. We can remove that. And then we'll have a hatch so we can go down there and check on the foundation regularly and make sure that nothing happens. So I first thought this was a problem, but then the timber looks alright. So and healthy and dry, so that's good. On the other hand, this looks a bit weird. I'm curious if we'll find any historical clues. Maybe something that can reveal how things looked here in the past. Just like when we removed the plastic flooring and discovered old layers of linoleum underneath.
Nu har jag tagit bort där den såg så dåligt ut.
Ja.
Och alltså det är ju lagat.
Ja.
Så det är gammalt.
Ja.
Och sen så låg det liksom ett nytt ny trossbotten ovanför.
Jaha.
Och den är frisk.
Out in the woods.
I wonder if that wallpaper was once on the walls in this room.
Your side. I couldn't be with you then. When the tree.
Tack så mycket.
Oj, kolla.
All
When I'm in the city, it's hard to grasp the sense of time. It is as if we are small islands scattered across a large lake.
gave you my love.
Out here though, it's so clear. The fact that Anders built the house 110 years ago feels present, as if it wasn't that long ago.
Så mycket tranbär. Men vet man när de är klara?
with you
I can see traces of how Maria lived
when the
and how life existed long before Maria and Anders.
Sjukt brant.
all I could give you.
Titta. Oj, kolla nu.
Men det här duger.
Är det okej?
Could give you with things with feathers.
It is as if I could let time slip through my fingers. I could catch a moment and I could be there.
Out in the woods.
You can see it's totally rotten. They've been trying to fix it. We are going to have to get someone here to look at it.
This is a sill, and then there's a beam going from here to here. The beam is resting on like a support stone. Okay, so the floor is filled with sawdust. So what happens during the summer is that hot air comes through here, and that meets the cold air and the cold stones, and you get condensation. That creates moisture in here, which is not good.
It is possible that this is why the sill and the joists have rotten in the corner. If we are really unlucky, it could be house fungus. Not long ago, that would mean they'd burn the house to the ground.
How are they used?
Today there's ways to get rid of it, but it's very complicated and expensive.
There's a day
This is some of the stuff that she found.
Insjön bryggeri. It's pretty close by actually.
Hallå!
Jag är redo.
Jag tänkte att du skulle komma. Roligt!
Det kommer 100% att vara här. Ta dörren. Och sen.
Sen kan du öppna dörren och sen kan du gå liksom ut.
Ska jag bara gå
Ja.
ut?
Ja. Du kanske kan ta den där hinken och gå in.
Där.
Ja.
We have cleared the areas we can easily get to from organic material. Material that brown rot can grow on, which could really be a disaster for the house. Now we have to start crawling under floor to reach the inner parts of the house, which honestly feels a bit unsettling. And the most inner part is an area where only Elin can get to. And much to Elin's disappointment, we can't send in our trusted mouse hunter first and fend off potential little monsters hiding in there, because she's on sick leave.
Jag ska bara ta ett titt.
Okay.
Det var ett djur som sprang runt om.
Vad säger du?
Det var ett djur som sprang runt om.
There's a dance in the meadow with the frost that left in May. They foam like pillows followed by the light. There's a trace in the grass covered with ice, with hope that lasts, we search for miles. From the outlines, we watch the skies. We watch the first signs of the rise. We are on the run.
Massa där.
Hur går det att få plats där?
Vad sa du?
Hur är det plats då?
Men det är lite trångt.
We are on the There's no clouds or heavy thoughts, listening to the cats. Breathing flows as we set our goal. There's a new beginning, it's all just been around.
We're used to getting rid of dead animals with a cat, but this one is mummified.
From the outlines, we watch
This one didn't have a border like one of those top ones that I saw before.
We found a stack of wallpapers in the foundation. I'm wondering if they were on the walls here, or if they actually came from a different house.
So this is the top layer. I like that they have this border here. It's interesting. It even have some magenta in it.
Gillar alla jättemycket.
Gör du? Allihopa?
Nej, det gör jag inte.
Nej.
Men typ den.
Ja.
Och den.
Ja, den också.
Och den också. Det är kanske de två mest.
Ja. Det är kul. Jag sa att du kommer gilla den där. Så sa jag att den där kommer gilla också.
Ja.
This one is my favorite, and then this one as well, and this one. I think they're all great.
There's a dance
I mean, look at this. This is so cool.
left tonight. They foam like pillows fall apart.
This looks so beautiful as well.
There's a trace in the grass covered with ice, with hope that lasts, we search for miles. From the outlines, we watch the skies. We watch the first signs of the rise. We are on the run. Far
I really like the idea that we can use all the resources we have on the farm. And I took out a lot of wood chips when I was clearing out the floors. Remember, I told you that the soil was shit next to the barn. That it was basically gravel. So I was thinking I can use the wood chips to mulch that area. And so that's what I'm going to do next.
There's a new beginning, it's all keeps spinning around. Seeds we throw, they finally grow. From the outline,
Tomorrow is our last day of
we watch
vacation.
signs.
Emptying the foundation is not exactly our dream project, but it feels good, knowing we're helping to ensure it will stand for another 100 years, allowing others to enjoy this place, just as we do today, and Anders, Maria, and Laila did before us.
Jag känner mig mörbultad.
Så roliga såna.
Du va? Du då?
Du då?
Du då?
Nej. Elin, du har fått någonting i håret.
Nej, är det något äckligt?
Nej.
Det är lite
bös.
bös. Så. Ska vi äta Piggelin?
Jag vill ha pickling.
We won't get the lab results back until earliest next week, and the expert who's going to come here, he's on vacation for another 3 weeks. So that's it.
And so, our first summer in the house came to an end. Coffee in the sun, swimming in the lake, picking flowers and dinner with friends.
I've seen these ones before, I've never seen them this big.
The vacation beard had to go and we returned to reality. When the test results came back, they showed no signs of house fungus. We celebrated with champagne and pizza. And then autumn arrived.